Good morning. So we are driving to Longmire in Mt Rainier National Park. If the road to Paradise Inn is open, we will go to the top and see the 19 feet of snow on the ground. Can't imagine it'll be open yet, but you never know. So we are leaving Lakewood. And I think we drive through Spanaway. So we basically took the 512 exit and now we're getting on some back highway. I don't know the name. This light always takes forever. Have to stop for this light. I made it though. Wow. So I really felt like staying home today, but Longmire has a lot of snow on the ground and it rarely gets this much snow. I want to say there's 4 or 5 feet on the ground there from the last week. And if I have a chance of getting to the top, that would be really fun if the road happens to be open. So I have my snowshoes just in case. So yesterday I finally started doing yard work. Got a bunch of trees pruned and leaves out of the flower beds, and I took down a majority of our Christmas lights finally. I left some up in the trees. They were all red, and I'm thinking about leaving them up and using them in the spring. I took everything off the fences though, in the house. This is the worst part about going to Mt Rainier from the southwest side. Driving through all this traffic and lights. There's no quick way to get there, unfortunately. But it is a work day, so if you go on the weekend, it's horrible. It's even worse. Because then you deal with all the traffic and lines to get into the park even. I'm hoping there's some snow on the ground in Ashford even. That would be neat to see. I've never seen snow at that elevation. Wow, I got a project going on there. Probably building some houses. I'd like to thank all of my new subscribers again. I think I've almost doubled my subscribers in the last month. Still makes me happy when I see a new one. Look at all the traffic going the opposite direction. Must be rush hour traffic. I don't know, it's not. It's 10:20 right now. I don't know why there's so many cars. It is one lane, whereas we have two. Yeah, this part of the drive isn't as bad when there's no traffic. You're just going 40 miles an hour. It seems a lot worse when you're stopping at every light and cars in front of you. So I brought a bunch of snack food. I didn't bother to buy sandwiches and stuff. So I did part of this drive before when we had the car, and I had the camera pointed too far up, so I deleted all of the footage. I basically had it so you couldn't see the hood of the car. Well, that made it so you couldn't see the road either, and that's not good driving video, I found out. So right now I have it as high as I want it in the truck. And I'm gonna check it again, make sure I don't need to lower it. Seen a couple cops already this morning. Some on the freeway and one just back there. I think he's trying to get the cars going in the opposite direction. He's kind of hiding behind a fence. So we're getting on 7, Highway 7, and that pretty much takes us all the way to the park. In about 5 miles, we'll be out of town. Yeah, I think the camera's good. I'm tempted to put it down a little bit more. I'm just really excited to start doing some real hikes soon, hopefully in the next 3 to 4 weeks. I'm gonna go out to Lake Crescent and do some. Yeah, this area isn't very nice. Nothing by the base here is very nice. Definitely would not want to live over here. So Elbe is in 30 miles. That's where they have a pizza place and a good burger place. So I'll probably stop this video there, and then from there I will do Elbe through Ashford to the entrance. Otherwise this video won't be really long. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the hiking videos I got in. Kind of impressed that the driving videos get so many more views. I wonder if it's you just see more stuff, I think, like 'cause you're moving faster. I'm gonna keep doing both. So this is Spanaway. Wow, the restaurants are definitely open. We only have one more light and I'm out of the city. Oh, so I don't know if I mentioned, like, yeah, Walmart has a lot of their spring and garden stuff in now. I don't know if they do where you live, but definitely I like this time of year. Probably try and do some yard work tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll go out until Friday after this. If I do, it'll be a Thursday. I'm definitely taking Wednesday off. Oh, we got one more light up here. Forgot about the shopping center, and I think there's a nice grocery store. I want to say it's a Safeway. So this is Elk Plain. Yeah, I was just tired this morning. I don't know why. I took some non-caffeine energy supplements. I also had a coffee. It's 44 degrees right now. I think Longmire is supposed to be 35 today. Chance of frozen mix. So Longmire is at 2,800 feet, which is a lot higher than I always thought. And I want to say the high in Paradise Inn is 32 maybe today. Could be 30. Right around freezing. I will be shocked if the road to the top is open. They've only had, oh gosh, 3 or 4 days since the snow stopped. But they have a good 80, 90 inches of snow to clean up. If I didn't have to worry about snow, I would take the smart car. So if I can only go to Longmire, my plan is there's a 4-mile snowshoe loop that I want to try and do. Otherwise, you can get on the Wonderland Trail and hike a little bit. That would be fun. So I got my snow pants, my gloves, my snowshoe boots. I think I remembered everything. It's been a while since I went snowshoeing. Snowshoeing's just turned out to be a lot of work. I'm not sure we'll go snowshoeing this weekend. Probably just do some hikes. Oh, because I might come back on Friday if I... Looks like I can get to the top then, if I can't get to the top of Mt Rainier today. I really, really, really want to be one of the first people to the top when they open it. And get the fresh powder. Like today, oh my gosh, if they opened it today, there would hardly be anyone there. It would be incredible. Another month, a lot of the lowland parks should be opening up come April. So I was watching Nomadic Fanatic. He's been living in his RV and making videos for like the past 8 years. And he's really changed. I mean, he's really been successful. And he went to a movie theater in Orlando, downtown Disney, He was the only one watching the movie. And then I think he also went to, what was it, Hard Rock? No, House of Blues. He was practically like the only one in there again. That's what I told my wife. I said, if we want to go out to eat, we need to go to places right when they open. And we'll probably be the only one there. I'm not concerned about the staff. I mean, they've been around people and each other for so long that if they were going to get COVID, they've already got it. I'll definitely get some video if we go out, like the first time we go out to eat. When we were in Poolsbo, everyone's just really happy to see tourists and customers, you know. Heard on the radio that Comic-Con in San Diego is canceled again. But they might actually have an in-person event in November, it said. If COVID's under control, then that would be neat. That would be a really good time of year to have it in November. It's not super hot there. It would be the perfect time of year. I would almost move the conference to November every year. Especially since they have so many outdoor things now. And you have to walk from building to building. First week of November would be perfect. Alright, we are in the countryside. I think there's literally just maybe 2 more lights, but they're spread out now. Oh, I really need to go to the Emerald Queen Casino also. That place is going to be amazing. I know when I get our Sprinter van worked on, it's nearby there, I'm going to have them shuttle me over there for the 3 or 4 hours I wait every year and go eat and just chill. Maybe take 20 bucks and find the nickel slot machines. Hopefully they have nickel slot machines. It's really hard to find the penny slot machines. I remember, oh gosh, back in the late 90s, I would go to Vegas and play the penny slot machines and get the free drinks. Sometimes I would, and that's when they had like I think it was $1 or $2 minimum blackjack tables even back then. And I would play blackjack. Now it's like, I want to say the minimum blackjack table is $5. And seems like the minimum slot machine is $0.25 in Vegas. Like, I'm sure they have nickels, but they're hard to find. It's just not the same anymore. But that's all right. Should probably do better things when we go there. We haven't been there for a while. I still like the Videra Hotel. Has no casino. Check it out if you go there. You would like it. It's right next, well, it's in the city center, next to Area. Oh, there's a new casino opening this summer. Resort World or something like that. It looks pretty neat. It's big. Massive. I want to say it has 3,000 or 4,000 rooms. And then I think I read that the Fontainebleau, which has changed hands like twice, and they stopped working on it 10 years ago. The original developer basically owns it again, I think, and paid, you know, very little, I think. That's pretty funny, if that's true. Be be nice to see that finished, because that would be a really nice place. It's massive. It's in a good location, I think, too. Oh, I really need to watch this truck this week. Maybe I do that tomorrow after driving in the snowy slush today. This might be my last stoplight, if I remember right. And this is, if you go right, it takes you to Lacey, Washington area. Oh, I hope I can make it. Hopefully that semi doesn't trigger the light. Got it. So I don't, if I remember right, I don't need to put the towel on the truck dash when it's not sunny. I could see some reflection with my eyes in the window, even though it's cloudy, but I don't remember ever seeing any before. The other thing I've kind of figured out, well, this will tell me, is if you put the camera too close to the windshield, it will pick the glare up no matter what. So the camera is pretty far back in the truck. So if the glare does not show up on a cloudy day, then I will prove that hypothesis. I'm still trying to figure everything out, like a couple little things, and that's kind of the last one. You know, basically whether does the distance of the camera to the windshield affect the pickup of glare from the windshield or reflection from the windshield. I really hope it does, because then I know exactly how to put the cameras. Oh, I gotta see when our annual pass, oh, dropped it, when it runs out. Oh, September. So we have all summer to use it. I think my state park pass expired yesterday for the one I have in the truck, so I need to buy another one of those. Probably go to Belfair, because there's always someone there that can give me a paper copy. where the drive starts getting scenic. Hope everyone has some fun plans for the next month. Found out Easter's in April. I think the April 5th, is it? First week in April, I think. Hopefully we can have Easter this year. Thought I heard on the radio that there was only 58,000 positive cases yesterday, which is down from, what was it, 70 just a week ago? So I think it's going back down and not up. That would be awesome. I want to see it like, 25 to 30,000. That would be awesome. Half of what it is now. I would feel pretty good about going out at that point. Oh my gosh, did somebody run into that garage door from the corner here? Wow. Or did the people that live there just not drive well? Jeez. It's a 20-mile-an-hour corner. That would be horrible if somebody sped around it and crashed into their garage door. I would definitely put some type of fence that would stop people, I think. That looked like a mess. So it looks like I'm gonna have to get the oil changed in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Definitely putting on 2,000 miles a month. I hate going through this area with the RV. It's really narrow with the bridges and the guardrails. I always feel like I don't have room, especially like right here. I think we've only brought it up here once or twice. Probably go through Packwood. That would be better. Well, yeah, you can do that and then cut over the mountains if you want, or just go to the east entrance instead. Oh, actually, I want to do the Packwood Road in the next month, and you can access the extreme southeast corner of Mt Rainier National Park, which might be kind of neat in the winter to see. It's a part of the park that most people don't really go to. You make it to Paradise Inn or the Reflection Lakes or Sunrise, and then you kind of stop. Here's Nisqually State Park entrance. That place was not nice. If you have horses, it would probably be fun, but it just did not impress me at all. We didn't even hike there, we just drove around it. So here's one of the roads to Eatonville. We definitely need to go there and walk around. It has a historic business district, and that would be a lot of fun. This little house down here is really neat because of the location. They're in the valley here, all by themselves by this river. Like, how neat would that be? 2 houses. And then they have the river right here. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if there's fish in there? Fish from your backyard. I don't know if they have any services though. I mean, I don't even think satellite would work there because of the hills. So hopefully they have landline telephone at least. There's no telephone poles along this section of the road though, so I'm not really sure. Oh, but they do have power, so I wonder if it ended back there. I don't know. That would be interesting to find out. Probably be too isolated for me. So I need to buy another external hard drive soon. I think I'm down to 700 gigabytes free on a 4 terabyte hard drive I had. So my laptop fluctuates from 750 megabytes free to 250 megabytes free. I always try and clean it up when it gets that low, just so it doesn't start getting slow from running out of space. I have the raw footage of all these videos, which I really don't know if I need to keep. I don't really plan on making more videos or different videos of the same footage. And I have the copy of the YouTube video I made. At some point I might get rid of that. Well, we're getting close. I'll pull over right before I get to the entrance and change the batteries maybe. Kind of want to film the drive from the entrance to Longmire again, just in case there's a lot of snow, because that would be interesting. my video I have up right now, that section has no snow. Got a glimpse of the lake and the dam. That's a good viewpoint if you want to see all that to stop at. I think it's, what did I say? Alder Lake, I think it is. That wall there. This is the section I do not like when you're in a hurry. It just seems to take forever. Luckily, I'm not in a hurry, you know, today. And if you have passengers, you definitely need to go slow so they don't get sick. Yeah, Alder Lake Park is coming up on the right. And it's, if I remember right, it's closed for the winter still. Why they're stopped right there. They must be broke. There was no trash cans or houses there. lake is down. They must be generating lots of power or something, Because I thought just a month ago it was up to the banks. So here's the second back road to Eatonville, right on the left here. It's a really twisty, windy road. The Rocky Point recreation area coming up, and I believe this is closed too for the winter still. It has a big swimming area and a picnic area. Yep, closed for the season. Wow, look at that. Definitely, the lake is definitely down already. Oh, I wonder if they lower it to get ready for the snow melt. I didn't even think of that. Because in the next month, there's potential for massive runoff from melting or any rainstorms we have. Yeah, I bet they're letting water out. Lots of sand and silt down there. So this is Elbe. So if you take Highway 7 south from here to Mineral, it takes you to the highway that Packwood is on. So to the right is the pizza place and the train, and to the left is the Scale Burgers. Ah, we got some sun. I did not expect this much sun today. So I'm gonna stop this video. We're 7 miles from Ashford.